Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 8 Survival Multiplayer. So, I wanted to address a few things. First off, I am definitely going to remove all of this sugarcane. I know a lot of people are trying to get pictures of this. Oh, I need to turn my magnet back on as well. We had a theft on the server recently. Someone went and nicked a couple of windmills off one of our server people, and I went and refunded them, so I had to turn my magnet off for that. So a few people did say they wanted to get pictures of the Burj Al Arab that Matty over there he is, that Matty built, and they were trying to get it from my point of view, right? So they were here, but I had loads of sugarcane in the way, so they did ask me to give my island a little bit of a trim, so just gave it a Brazilian, as they say. But yeah, I've done a few bits to the base. I haven't done too much. I'm still deciding if I should do a tower here, or if I should do a roof on this, and then make another little area for when I get into tech, and make another little area for maybe occultism. Occultism would be cool. I do plan on getting the occultism storage. This is already full up, by the way, so nearly full. We actually can't fit these sugarcane in here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use some external storages. Actually, I really need to make a storage controller from the drawers mod. So that's going to take some of our precious quartz. Quartz is a right pain to get. And we need a redstone comparator. And we just need another drawer. Oh, cool. Okay. So it didn't use the drawer that has stuff in it. That's really useful. I didn't know that that was a thing. Cool. Okay. So we'll do that. And then there's the drawer controller in here somewhere, right? Is it not called that anymore? That's fun. That's all you need to type. That is the armor cabinet. Where am I looking? This thing. There we go. So we got ourselves a storage controller. Why is that quest not unlocked? Oh yeah, when I was refunding things earlier, so it was like a heat generator, some of the metallurgic infusers, a few of those bits. It actually unlocked it for me in the quests, so I went down here and I did editing mode. So I can turn that off right now. But anyway, well, basic storage. That is what I'm looking for. Function. Oh, you have to actually. That's super annoying, right there. But that's fine. I'm not a big fan of those ones that you have to click to unlock, because I always forget. Oh, I need to edit this one as well because I didn't actually make an ender tank. I made an ender tank at spawn. I'll just click that one, get that one done. But, oh, we did these ones as well. Cooked chicken. That's pretty good. Not bad. Copper hammer. Interesting. How do you make hammers? Oh, there's a hammer. Ah, I didn't think about that. We could have made a hammer a while ago, and then we could have used that for a 3x3. I think it's 3x3 at least. Right, anyway, so I've got myself this storage controller. I think what I'm going to do. Issue is the power is coming in from the bottom, so we need some other way. We could stick it right there, and then I need an external storage. External storage. One of these bad boys. So actually, we have not made any cables yet, so that's interesting. Ah. Let's get those in our inventory, because I know that's a quest. So let's actually accept some of these quests. I'm going to do them manually, because I want to see where I got these things from. So I definitely killed a bunch of creepers. We found one of those, temples. Not the one in... It's hard to explain. It's not the one that's in the... desert biome. It's the one that's in a plains biome. It's a weird one, and it has loads of creepers trapped in there. But anyway, so we've got these cables. Oh, I was doing these, wasn't I? Yeah, let's grab that. What is our random reward right there? It'll probably pop up in a sec. Ah, cool. 3 oak 2x2 drawers. That's actually really good. We were just about to link those. What else have we got in the bounty board? Ah, yeah, someone did mention this to me. You get, where is it? You get one of these no solicitation signs. So that is going to go right there. That'll stop those pesky traders turning up. I think eventually what we'll do is we'll get rid of this sign. We'll try and force some traders in. Because you can make a little rug which makes them like actually spawn in. But for now, I don't want the traders because they're loud and annoying and I don't have anything to give them. You also get one of these pedestals, so we can stick that down and put the sword of Alfred GG. I think that's another YouTuber. If I tried to Google it the other day whilst I was on my phone, and Alfred GG came up. So I don't know the reference. If anyone does, please let me know. But yeah, so this now means that we need a linking tool. One of these. Ouch, that is a big recipe right there. Well, luckily we got a bit of sugarcane, as you can tell. Okay, the last thing we need is a diamond. And we do have this diamond sight, but we've also got this right here. I'm very tempted. You know what? It's needed. We're definitely going to need the diamond right now. Cool. Not sure what is making the server lag today, but it's definitely lagging a little bit. Anyway, configuration tool. I forgot to say I was recording as well. You can do /recording, as I said last episode. Anyway, so it's this one here, the linking tool. I'm not in my crafting grid. There it is. So we got ourselves a linking tool. Oh yeah, that is a quest as well. Let's definitely keep on top of the quests because I feel like they're going to be super good for us. Oh, that's really good for us actually. The copper upgrades. I kind of forgot these were a thing. What do we want loads of? I mean, apples is always a good thing to have. I'm going to put one on there and I'm going to put one on there. So we got a load of spud and a load of carrot. Yeah, these were full up before. Look, it put 0.8k in the carrots right there. And 0.8k in the potatoes. Wow. Okay, anyway. So, with that, what we can do is we can... Did I ever make the external? External storage. I don't think I did I? No. Okay. So, I need some improved processors and I need some... processors. Okay, I've got 2 of these. That's good. And I need to make one of those. For now, I've just got my gold furnace set up right here. I do have 2 of these. But, yeah, I'm not sure where else I'm going to put that. But for now, it's going to go right there. Okay, destruction processor right there. Or core, as they're called. And then we can do one of those. We got ourselves an external storage, which is also a quest. I keep forgetting about quests. So, where's the external storage? Oh, cool. That one just gives me some copper and stuff. Oh, and a name tag. That's pretty good. Refined storage. Get ourselves some improved processors. Pretty good. Get some more cables. Get some more quartz enriched. That's good. It's very good, actually. I'm worried about putting stuff like in there. But anyway, what we can do with this is we can stick this on there. And then we can link this storage controller to that, and that. In fact, what I'm going to do is if you right click, it swaps the action to remove. Just right click on any random block that isn't a drawer. So I'm actually going to remove the potatoes and the carrots because I've got potatoes and carrots in the system already. So I can start chucking everything in here. And if we run out of space like we just did, I can take out all of the carrots. And then we can chuck everything back in there. And then we can start just wanging them into the drawer that we've got. And I can do the same with potatoes. There we go. Cool. Okay, so now we got the potatoes in like that. We just have to swap to the add. And you can plonk that on there. Plonk that one on as well. And if we look in here, we've got potatoes and carrots again. And another thing we need to do is set the priority of this to 1000. So that means the priority to put stuff in the drawers is higher than to put it in the discs up here. Because this priority should be set to, I'm going to set it to -1, which means the discs are like the last resort. If it can't go in any of the drawers, it'll be like, okay, I'll have to go in the disc, and then it'll go in the disc. So that will help it not go in the disc, if you know what I mean. We do have access to a bunch of saplings, and one thing you can do right there is pull out all of the saplings. So right now there is, that's annoying. I need to make the other tool. Okay, let's put those back in for now. At functional, I need to make this tool right here, the configuration tool, which we can just make straight away. Oh, awesome. So what we can do with this is lock all of these. In fact, I don't want to lock that one, do I? Because I want to make saplings be in that drawer right there. Oh wow, you've got load of wood in there. Perfect. There we go. If I were to just stick these saplings in here, they go in the drawer. Perfect. Do you guys... does the green one not give... Does it just give wood in a botany pot? Yeah, wood and saplings. Does it have to be on farmland to give the rest of it? I'm not complaining. I think that's a good thing, actually, because we don't really need any more apples, to be fair. Are they the different way round? I'm missing one. Where's the purple? I swear we were supposed to get a purple as well. Because there's a red one, a blue one, a green one, a purple, and then there's the new one, which is yellow. But the yellow one doesn't have a botany pot recipe right now. So, interesting. Oh, and also, did I not link? I did link that. Cool. So we got access to our sauce berries as well. Have I got any others? I think I might be able to get the ones... Okay, we don't actually... Oh, yeah. Can I get that one? That's too far away, I think. Yeah, it seems like it's too far away. That doesn't need to be here, though, does it? Oh, we've got loads of flax in it. You know what we could do? We can actually take this out. We can convert it all into string. And then we can turn that string into wool. Because we are going to need a bunch of wool if we're going to use elevators for the tower. I haven't decided if we're going to do the tower yet, though, because I wanted to get your guys' opinion. There we go. I moved it so it's over here now. You can't actually access it, but we can access it from refined storage now, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I don't really want to put all of this wood in here. We've got 512 right there, but we've got 5... yes. I want to make a copper upgrade for that. Okay, let's make 2 copper upgrades. 2 copper upgrades, by the way, will bump it up. It's multiplicative, which means we can get 32,000 wood in here. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. So there is a thing from refined storage. At refined storage, there is a thing which we can use called a disk manipulator. One of these. Now, I don't know if we need to make one of these particularly. I'm going to make one anyway, because why not, eh? We did that one. Let's do that one. And we just need another one of those. And we can make a disk manipulator, which is really nice. A disk manipulating disks, perfect. That's probably a quest. It is a quest, perfect. Nice. What you can do with this is you can stick, so if I plonk it next to this, you can stick these discs into here. And what it will do is it will act like you're exporting from all of the disks into your system again. So, for example, this one isn't full, but we can stick these 2 disks in here. Now, it is surprisingly slow, like ridiculously slow. So if we were going to use a disk manipulator, which we're not going to right now, but if we were going to use this, we would need some like speed upgrades. But in this pack, there's actually, where is it? There you go. If you make 2 of them, you can make an iron or an elite disk manipulator. And then from there, you can make the ultra. And then after that, you can make the creative. And they're just quicker and quicker as they go up. So that is something to keep in mind. I think I could probably use a lot. Oh no, I used all my lime dye to make some slime balls. I've got a ton of dough right now as well, because I converted it earlier. But yeah, maybe I'll dye it later. It's fine. In fact, we don't even need this. So I will just stick that in the system for now. But yeah, that's one really cool thing you can do with refined storage and the functional storage mod is you can link them together. I have an idea about using occultism storage, but I'm not going to get to it today because occultism takes flipping ages to get set up. So yeah, I normally do this as well. Oh, that's the point as well. I have been putting random foods, ones that I have not eaten before, which, by the way, you can look up, #not. And then you just go through here and you grab all the foods that you haven't eaten. So obviously cobblestone is not a food, so you wouldn't pick that. Why do you keep saying that apples? I swear I've eaten an apple. Is it in my backpack? Oh, it's right down here. Let's put you up here. And the spud. There we go. But yeah, that will just eat for me, and it will increase my life points as well. We do have on this pack right now, I've changed it. I don't know if I mentioned it last episode, but we actually have more hearts from more things we eat. It goes all the way up to 500 different items of food. So you can get 30 hearts if you eat 500 different items of food. I think it's 30, might be 40. I'll go and have a look later and then I'll confirm. But I thought that was a cool config option that we had, and a few people actually asked about it. Ellie actually mentioned right at the end of an episode, like, I've got a thing for you that could improve the server, and that was the suggestion. So thank you for that, Ellie. But anyway, what are we going to do today? I have a minor plan. I've actually got like a whole spreadsheet of stuff that I wanted to get done. So let's have a look. Okay, I popped back to spawn for a minute because I did want to show the infinite lava setup we've got. Super simple. I just put down a creative mechanism, which you can right click with a configurator, and then that'll pump out to whatever's underneath it. And then I just put a public use orange ender tank. So anyone on the server can just have free lava. And that is because someone actually set up in the Nether a create infinite lava generator. And because of that, I thought, why don't we just replace that with the infinite lava tank thing that we've got right here? And then this is actually less lag. And I thought, well, as somebody's already done it, it makes sense to just like put down something that will reduce lag. There we go, back at base. I want to try and make it so everybody's area, or all of these like things, the town is flipping awesome. It's using a schematic thingy right now to build up a massive town. So cool. I think this was set up by, is it Mr. T or is it Matty? I can't remember now. Managed by Mr. T. How cool is that? Oh, that reminds me. This thing that we've got down in the chat right now is quite interesting. Let's go back to our base first. There we go. So, where is it? In the chat. warning, ground items will be cleared in 60 seconds. So every 15 minutes now, all of the entities that are on the floor will get deleted. So you better pick them up before they get deleted, basically. That is purely because we had a bunch of entities just like sat about and it was causing lag. So we've done a few bits to the server basically to make it a little bit more like friendly and less laggy, because we had a peak of about 30-ish people the other day, all online at the same time, and with all of those chunks loaded, it was a little bit unmanageable for the server. There's not much we can do, because even with more RAM, there's not much we can do. It will still be kind of laggy, because Minecraft is not built to have a server with more than 20 people on it at the same time. We actually do pretty decently with like 25 people. So all of the optimizations we've done, which is mainly thanks to JM3 and Mr. T, yeah, I think we've done pretty well, to be honest. And not everyone's on at the same time. We've got people from all over the world. Different time zones is the main thing right there. So when you come on, if you're in America, you might come on and it could be like 10 people online. And if you're in the UK, right after work, there might be 25 people online. So yeah, it's just interesting, I think. That's what I've been finding recently. So anyway, I'll stop talking about that now. This is my next project, which is to get some dread lamps. And what dread lamps do, well, it says it on there, prevents natural spawning of passive animals like squid, bat, ocelot in a big radius around the lamp. So we need to get a few of these because the fireflies are going to interrupt one of our next projects that we're going to do. So the little fireflies that like spawn in and fly around and are just generally annoying. They're not as annoying as the flies used to be in All the Mod 7, to be fair, from Alex's mod, but they are still kind of annoying. What we're going to do is we're going to set a few of these dread lamps just around the base. For now, I'll probably put one like right here. And maybe one over here. I might dig it into the ground, like, I don't know, under this or something. And then one over there, and then one like right over here around this area. And that way, what we can do is we can set up Drougmes. So I just popped into the nether to grab some magma blocks. I did use vein mine to just vein mine this whole area of magma blocks. Because, oh wow, look at that. People have been, oh my goodness, I did not even hear you. My sounds are a little bit off right now. Hide. Okay, there's enough of that. Thank you very much. We can now use this because we need a bunch of obsidian. And this is the best way I can think of to get a bunch of obsidian right now. Although, to be fair, we've got a diamond pickaxe, so we could go mine a bunch of obsidian. Oh, always remember to turn off your magnet. Slop those in. There we go. I just forgot about this. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do this before. Let's grab one of these blocks. Stick it right there, and we can get rid of the iron bar. And what we can do is stick a depot down, and then we can stick those on there, and they will get washed. If you're going to do bulk, if you're going to do like, I don't know, 50 stacks or something, and you just chuck it in there, it's actually quicker to not have the depot. So maybe that's what I was thinking, who knows. But dread lamp, I think the last thing that we're looking for is glass panes and some black dye. There we go, got some glass panes. So dread lamp is a go. Oh no, it's not, because I forgot I need to do some of that. I wanted 4, didn't I? So let's make 4. Perfect. We had glowstone because when I went into the nether last episode, I used my silk touch spell to silk touch it. Now let's put one. This might be too close to the one over there, to be fair. Would the owner of the 2021 Tier 1 Rover please pick their car up? It is about to be towed. Interesting. I can't believe someone's already been to the moon, I'm guessing. Tier 1 rover. Can you make that tier... I'd find it a trouble to spell tier 1. Or tier. I don't know why. Anyway, tier 1 rover. Yeah, you need dash, so that means they've been on the moon already. Did someone just get on the server and then decide, I'm going to the moon? Whoa, Wax just came over and lobbed 64 diamonds at us. That's really cool. Thank you, Wax. So, I had a comment recently, which was, you can get the, what are they called? What are these called? These are called source links. So, source link. These are all the different types of source link. This mycelial source link right here. So, you just need a mushroom stew. Oh, cool. You could get any of the different types of mushrooms. I don't know if we can do it with just brown mushrooms, because I think that's all we've got. Let's have a look. Mushrooms. Yeah, we've only got brown right now. Might have to go find another one. But if we make that source link... this one. This will eat food that is nearby. And do you know what's food? Apple are food. So with this hopper botany pot, producing a ton of apples and a ton of archwood, we could actually expand all of our jars out even more. So I'm thinking maybe we make this... oh, actually, how far... yeah, maybe we do to here, and then we stack on top. And we put the mycelial ones right here, and here. And then they can eat the apples, and they can fill up the sauce jars, and then these can fill up the rest of the sauce jars. So I need to make a bunch of sauce jars is what I'm trying to say. Oh, okay. We could just do that then. We can dye these mushrooms. So if we dye... I'm going to leave 2 of them in the system. In fact, I take 2 of them out and we can put them down here. We can dye these ones right here to be whatever dye we've got most of. Probably lapis for now. 1 and 2, 3, 4. So we can dye them all blue. And then we can use these blue ones with a bowl. Wait, have I got any bowls? Oh, I have 1. Okay, let's make some more bowls. Why not? And then we get mushroom stew. Perfect. We haven't actually eaten it yet, so that might be a good one to eat. Oh, we're going to need some more sauce gems. That is fine. We could do that. So there's our first one. Mycelial link. When this runs out of wood... ooh, okay, so it won't run out of wood for a little while. But it will then move on to the apples. And then, wow, look at all the apples. Flipping heck. And then when it runs out of all the apples... well, it shouldn't. This whole time it shouldn't. All of these are going to fill up, I think. I don't know about these ones in the corner over here. I don't know the range. But I'm sure we'll find out. I just used lapis, didn't I? And I need lapis for this recipe. For making some sauce gems. Interesting. Oh, and it's getting some of the sauce out of the sauce jar over here to speed this up. So it does take a little second after it gets to 100%. But this is how we're going to get a load of sauce gems. So I'm glad that that's a thing. We can speed it up. There we go. There is the second mycelial sauce link. So we'll stick those there. This should get us a ton of sauce over time. These two are chomping up all of the wood as well. And the wood, the archwood, the blazing archwood, sorry, they give more sauce with each pulse. So that's pretty good right there. I don't know if it's the wood or if it's the logs. That's the thing. I can't be asked to look it up right now. But yeah, hopefully that'll fill up all of these. I think it's starting on this one back here right now. So 49. And it's doing this one up here. So this one's doing this one up here. This one must be doing the one in the corner. I don't know why it just chooses a random one. Surely it would be the closest one first, but I don't know. With this, I have got these Draugme shards. If you're new to the series or the channel, Draugme is how I say Drigme. It's just a weird thing. I started saying it like Draugme back in the day. and it kind of stuck. And then someone corrected me literally like 50 episodes after I started calling them Draugmes. So it's just how it is. We say Draugme here. That's what I'm going to say. Anyway, so if we use go to uses on this, the cool thing about refined storage is you can click this button right here, and it will get you all of the items. So I know that's a bit of a weird place to end it, but I did just realize that it's getting to that time. And yeah, before I end it, I just wanted to point out that a few people have been over and have dropped off a few bits of items for me. A bit of a care package. First off, we've got, well, a diamond fire pit, which is insane. It looks so cool. I actually want to get another one and put it on this side. That'd be really cool. Another thing was, I think it was Doom Crystal. He was just back here. I don't know where he's gone now. Doom Crystal popped over and gave me like a ton of charms. So if I do charm, did I not put them in here? I put them in my backpack. Here we go. There you go. So loads and loads of different charms right here. Captain Crafty dropped me off this unobtainium site charm. So what these do is when you activate them, you get wall hacks, and you can see any of these things. So we've got copper, emerald, redstone. Redstone's going to be really useful. Coal site. If I have a look at this, it's these site potions. So where is the iron one? We had it a second ago, right? So these ones here, we can just instantly turn those into a charm just by using some blaze powder. So we should do that, to be fair, because iron is, well, it's not actually that much of a pain now, because JM3 handily dropped off a bunch of iron for us last episode. But another thing that Doom Crystal came over and did was he dropped off some ornamodium armor. So that is why we don't have... There we go. We don't have bounce on the spell anymore. We've just got just a regular leap with a little bit more power on it. If I show you it, it's self, leap, and then 2 amplifies. I think I could put a third one on there, but I don't know if I want to go that far. That is a proper leap spell, though. Let me take off one of those because it's a little high. But we can leap around. I think because the bounce spell's not on here, we can do it even more, which is pretty awesome. Look at that. That is so cool. There's a bunch of other stuff as well, like Captain Crafty dropped me off this eternal steak, which just means that we never have to eat again, basically. We will still be trying to get loads and loads of different foods, because, yeah, that gets you more hearts, and just makes it a bit easier. Also, Doom Crystal dropped off this Traveller Staff, and I've been wanting to get inside Matty's base for the longest time. So that is what we're going to try and do right now. Oh. Okay. It is still here, by the way. If I do this, it's still there. That's just because his chunks are locked. But let me try and get in there. There we go. This is where all his phytogenic insulators are. That's so cool. And then he's got his infusion altar. This is where his mob farm is. Oh, cool. So they sort of... Oh my goodness, I've got my magnet on. Ah, that might be why we're getting a little bit of lag, Matty. I might turn these off. I hope that's okay. Oh, there we go. He's just come in and turned them off. Sorry, dude. Right, anyway, I'm going to call the episode there. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.